Hey y'all, Auntie out here to her favorite spot. Y'all know when Auntie get depressed. This is not a sketch. This is Auntie real life. So I came out here to share some things with y'all. Because Auntie haven't been honest about a lot of things, you know. Right now, I don't want to look at nobody. Oh, I just don't want to face nobody right now, you know. I just don't. I was going to surprise y'all. Yeah. I was going to surprise my Auntie Baby Boogie Woogies. I said, I finally met me somebody. Met him about 3 weeks ago. I said, I finally met me somebody who gonna love me for me. You know how this song go, I want somebody to love me for me. And man, I've been talking to this man for about 3 months. Didn't want to give him the time of day. He just one of those bugaboos. He gonna do this. He was so nice, you know. He was just a nice guy. I had coffee with him a couple of times. I had a dinner date with him. He was just a nice guy who seemed like he was concerned about me and liked me. You know, I didn't tell him I'm a YouTuber because I didn't trust him. So I didn't want to tell him nothing about my Auntie Baby Boogie Woogies. You know, I just let him lead, that I don't do nothing. You know, I'm just retired, hanging out. And, you know, and he say he was looking for a woman, you know, who wanted to stay home and don't do much or nothing. And I was telling him about I had to go to a wedding, and the strangest thing, he just met me and he wanted me to take him to my goddaughter's wedding. I said, no, I just met you, and I don't know how you were. I'm not taking you to her wedding. And you know, he seemed like the perfect guy. And so one weekend, he came over and he met my next door. Lord, excuse me, y'all. I'm out here to this park. If you've been following me slow, this is where I come when I'm sad and just want to get my thoughts together. So, Lisa was out there cooking and drinking, smoking some weed. So I guess they must have offered him a drink, something. So I was in the house. I didn't want to go hang outside. I was in the house chilling, watching me some Lifetime, you know, in the living room. And then I got too tired. I said, well, he's chilling with them for a minute. I just go back here and probably just take me a nap and let him, you know, get a chance to know the neighbors and stuff. I had no idea he was attracted to Lisa. I had no idea he liked her, because she came over to the house and I got his clothes sitting out there on the porch right now. His clothes. I know y'all say, Auntie, no you didn't. Yeah, I moved them in, and that's why I ain't tell y'all the whole story. Now listen, I'm gonna keep telling y'all some of the story now. Don't get upset with Auntie, because I know what y'all finna say. I know what the Peach Patch is gonna say. I know they're gonna get out here and laugh. I don't give a damn about y'all laughing and picking at me, because I know what you bitches gonna say. If they hadn't been worried about Peach and Wood, your goddamn man wouldn't have been around here effing your neighbor. Well, I can't say y'all wrong, and I ain't gonna say you're right. But I don't know. Maybe if I was paying much attention and would have been not having my ass on YouTube for 2 and 3 hours in the morning, I might have knew what the fuck was going on. I know what y'all, I might have wouldn't. Y'all might not be lying. But what happened, it just damn happened, okay? Now finish listening to the story. If you're behind, please go watch the first video where I had to knock on this door today, and my man was in the house in the bed with Lisa already. And Lisa said that he told her that me and him were a number of friends, and say I was the type of woman that I didn't want no man. I ain't want to be tied down with no man. And he told Lisa, say, that I was too high maintenance. I wanted a lot. I wanted a man. I say, I want a lot. Say, yeah. She said that he knew he wasn't the man for you. Well, I said, well, he damn sure was trying to be that man for me. And you simple told him that he wasn't your type. You wasn't interested in him. And I told him, I said, I like you. I think you're handsome. I think you look good. I straight told him, Loretta. I said, okay, Lisa. And she said, but when you came knocking on the door, he just said, oh, shit. I said, first he didn't want her to come out, but she said, well, let me put my clothes on. Because she said she had a feeling it was about him, and she ain't want me to run up her stairs. That's why she said, hold on, let me put my clothes on. Now, if you don't know what's going on, you got to go watch the first video. Because if you don't go watch the first video, you're going to be all confused with this love nest. And yeah, peach patches, y'all say what the fuck you want to say. I don't care. I really don't care. Because right now, my heart is broken. But I didn't get in too deep. Thank you, Jesus. I did not get in too deep. I didn't take that big leap. But I did do something. I did do something. I can't tell. I'll tell y'all one day. I ain't finna tell you right now. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of story before I get my ass off of here. Before I can finish crying and go buy me a big old bowl of ice cream. I ain't gonna go no eating business. I ain't finna gain that weight back up. I met a no good ass Negro. Damn sure ain't. I ain't finna do none of that. But yeah, she say that she would have never did me like that. But she did tell me that she did like him. And she's gonna continue to see him. And I hope I'll be okay with it. How in the hell you think I'm gonna be okay with it and y'all next door to me? And you met him through me. See, this shit be did all the time. All the time, ladies. All the fucking time. That's why you got to know that those men are for you. Because he said, I really liked her, but I can't get her the things that she want me to give her right now. I don't want you to give me shit but respect and loyalty, but I don't want no broke bitch neither. Damn sure don't. I'm glad I found it out before it got too deep. You should have said that from the get-go. Time you came to my house and met the little white gal, the little white hoe, not this and that. I say, well, his clothes out there in the black bag. I'm not putting his clothes in my house. I say, well, they're going to stay right there. Yeah, because they ain't coming up in my damn house neither. The few items he had. He wasn't really staying there, but I would let him stay there sometime. And my grandson, that's why that's why he moved out. He couldn't stand him and all this. Y'all, it's a lot, child. Auntie just got to get her feelings out the way, but this is not a skit. This is my real life. Yeah, this is my true real life. Go ahead on and rub it in. I don't care. I'm going to be all right, y'all. I promise y'all I will.